Alright then. We are live right fucking now. Um okay. We're waiting for some people to type in live chat. And yeah. What's up, John? Uh, and what's up, Mitchell? And what's up, Final Boss? Okay. Let's just move these aside. And hello to this user. Yeah, the title says it all. Welcome to part 6. Um Yeah, welcome to part 6 of me showing my entire physical media collection. Um, where in the last part I showed you the direct to video and TV DVDs. We the first 5 parts I showed you all of the DVDs that I own. But yeah, and well, in part 1 I showed you the VHS tapes. But I am not entirely finished with my I'm not entirely finished with showing my entire physical media. Um, yeah. Um, yeah, you get what I'm saying. But instead, in this video, or this in parts, oh, I'm sorry. But anyways, in part, uh, well, guess everyone left. I mean, hopefully it's people still. Hello, Brendan Show. Uh-huh. All right, now let's stop wasting time. So, in part 6, um, I'm gonna be showing you. In this part 6, I'm gonna be showing you guys my entire Blu-ray collection. Yeah, right here is my Blu-ray collection. Yeah, and as you could probably see, it's a good amount. I'll say it's a good amount. Yeah, it is a lot of Blu-rays. I didn't realize that. Well, maybe because I like collecting Blu-rays. I still like collecting DVDs too, but still. Um, yeah, it sure is a lot. I have um, I don't know the exact amount, but it's like somewhere between 70 and 80, or I don't know. Well, yeah, I know. Maybe John has a lot more Blu-rays than me as well, but yeah. Uh, yeah. But yeah. Um, like I said, we are almost done with the series. Yeah, we have one more part after this. Hold on, give me a minute. But anyways, without further ado or delay, ladies and gentlemen, let's go on and get this Blu-ray collection started. We're gonna start along with the first pile right here. That's right, Final Boss. It will be the 4Ks. So, yeah. Like I said, but anyways, yeah, let's start. Let's get started, shall we? Like I said, we're starting with the first pile. What the fuck? I'm not sure what was that recent comment, but whatever, I guess. But let's get on to it. Anyone heard of this movie? I have. Well, for many years I've heard of this movie. And this movie I've seen years ago. Like back when I was a little kid. Yeah, I actually remember this movie. And watching it as well. Um, um, yeah. Not much else to say. What was I gonna say now? Okay, honestly, I actually don't know. I actually do not know what I was gonna say. hmm Oh my god. We are all still here. We're all still here though. But yeah. This does need a long time rewatch. Cause I honestly have no opinion on this movie. So yeah. Um, moving on. This is the 2019 remake, as you can see here. Which don't know if I've seen this remake honestly. If I've seen this remake, then needs a rewatch. But if I haven't, then full entirety watch for me. You know what? Um, I believe it or not, I still do not have the original '92 animated film. Yeah, I'm surprised I don't even have that one yet. But I will be getting that movie soon. So yeah, yeah. I'll get the Platinum Edition DVD as well as the VHS. Probably the original, both the original '93 VHS and and the the 2004 VHS. So yeah, movie I do want to check out. This is an amazing film right here. Love this one a lot, in my opinion. I also do have this movie on DVD, which my DVD copy is the single disc theatrical cut DVD. Um, I do hope to get Avatar: The Way of Water soon, as well as Avatar: Fire and Ash whenever it comes out on physical media. And I did see both the sequels in theaters. But when they came out, both in 3D, believe it or not. Well, I think for Way of Water, I remember seeing it in. I think it was in Realty 3D, while for Fire and Ash it was in Dolby 3D. But yeah, which Avatar: Fire and Ash is the both Fire and Ash are no, both Way of Water and Fire and Ash are both equally awesome, but I don't think they're better than the first one. I've seen the 4K cover of Fire and Ash. It looks very good. I'll say This is the only Blu-ray 3D I have as of now. I do plan on getting some more in the future, even though I don't have a player. Honestly, I do not know if I've seen this movie or not. I'm, I'll be honest. I think I have, but I don't know. I mean, I remember seeing some of it when it was on Telemundo years ago. But yeah, if I haven't seen the entirety of it, then I might have to watch the whole thing. But if I have seen it, then it needs a long time rewatch. But yeah. I also do have and Avengers Infinity War and Endgame on 4K, and I still have yet to get Age of Ultron. So yeah. Excellent film right here, but I might have to give it a rewatch. I'm just Ken. I had to say it. But and also this is the only Warner Brothers Blu-ray I have that comes in that comes with this because this Blu-ray was released whenever Warner Brothers was celebrating its 100th anniversary back in 2023. Oh my god. Moving on. This movie right here is peak. Very awesome one right here. Do plan on upgrading this one to 4K, honestly, but I will still keep this Blu-ray because I remember getting in this from Best Buy back when they back when they used to sell physical media. But anyways, um, yeah, super excited for the Batman Part Two whenever it comes out. Even though I'm gonna have to wait like over a year for that one, but yeah, about a year and a half, I think. Yeah. And great. And speaking of the Batman Part Two, great news. It has been said that I've heard it's been said that Scarlett Johansson and Sebastian Stan will be will both be featured in the Batman Part Two. Which, let's go. Yeah, we got Black Widow and the Winter Soldier and Batman Part Two, of course. But yeah, this movie I haven't seen yet, but I do want to. I heard it's very good. Alright. Yeah, same here, Mitchell. This one I also do have on VHS. I also do have two other Diamond Edition Blu-rays. Um, I also do have two other Diamond Edition Blu-rays, which I will be showing them later. Give me a minute. Yeah, it comes with a CD, but yeah. All right. Still need to watch this movie. Yeah, this has been my watch list for a very long time. Yeah, yeah, very fire steelbook right here. I do have another Blu-ray steelbook that is very similar to this one, which I'll be showing that later. This comes in this glow-in-the-dark ink slipcover, which I got this Blu-ray from Walmart last year. And this is it is a great horror film right here. Oh, by the way, let's hope you know who does not come in here and snatch the digital codes. But yeah, because who gives a shit about digital codes anyway? So yeah, the digital codes glazer, final boss. but but I blocked them, so there's a good chance he will not be coming here. But yeah. Yeah, this movie I do want to check out. I've heard nothing but amazing things about this. But like I said, I think I've seen this movie before, like years ago. But actually, I might have seen this movie like years and years ago. Yeah, I might. I think I have. But in any case, this needs a long time rewatch. Do hope to get the first no. Do hope to get the Winter Soldier, Civil War, and Brave New World soon. Which I did see Brave New World in theaters. Back in February or March of last year. I forgot. Anyways, next two movies I'm gonna show are. Hold on. Next two films I'm gonna show the are some cars stuff. Are some car stuff. Yeah, this comes in a Disney 100 years slipcover, and this is a childhood favorite of mine. Love this one a lot. Ah, yes. Yeah, this movie's gonna be turning 20 years old, of course. And speaking of anniversaries, guess what? Pixar. Yeah, this year will be the 40th anniversary of Pixar. Yeah, this will be Pixar's 40th anniversary. So yeah, his Blu-ray I remember having since Christmas of 2017, and I did see this movie in theaters. Back I didn't remember seeing this movie in theaters back in 2017. I like this more. I like this one. Do need to give it a rewatch though, along with Cars 2. And pretty much same with the first one, to be honest. But I didn't even know that's the peak. Yeah, and I do need to get a new copy of Cars 2 since that's a childhood copy and it's severely scratched up. But yeah, next one. Still need to watch this movie. I've heard it's a classic. Right. This is a very awesome start to the trilogy. Very awesome one. And a funny one as well, honestly. I also have Deadpool and Wolverine on 4K, which I saw that movie in theaters, and that is peak. And I still need to get Deadpool 2 soon. Which that is the weakest in my opinion of the trilogy, but it's still a great one. All right. Next two movies I'm going to show are the first two Despicable Me movies. Here's the first one, Peak. And here's Despicable Me 2, which this needs a rewatch along with Despicable Me 3 and pretty much, I guess, 4, which I still need to get those two sequels as well. And I also do have to get the Minions films as well. But this movie I remember it being great. This is a great one. Movie I do want to check out. I've heard it's meant to be awesome. Or this looks awesome, but yeah. Zoolander 2. I honestly didn't even know that it came out the same day as Deadpool. Honestly. But yeah. Alright. Great Pixar film, but I do want to give it a rewatch. And I did see this movie in theaters back in 2023. And you guys are not going to like this next one that I'm going to show. Which you probably know what it is. And I'm going to be honest, I don't even know why I still have this Blu-ray to this day. Yep. This is another Blu-ray that I've had since Christmas of 2017. But yeah. Um I will still keep this Blu-ray for the collection though, just for shits and giggles. Dude, it's my choice, not yours. I'm still keeping it. But yeah. Here's the last Blu-ray from the first file. This movie does need a rewatch, but I remember it being a good one. And I did remember seeing this movie in theaters back in 2016. All right, that's it for the first pile. Now we're moving on to the second pile. What about Diary of a Wimpy Kid: The Long Haul, Mitchell? Isn't that also one of the worst movies of 2017? I will say, even though both movies are shit, I still prefer the Emoji Movie over The Long Haul, honestly. But even though that's not even that much of a compliment. But yeah, moving on. This is the oldest Blu-ray in my collection because this Blu-ray came out in 2007. Don't have letters of don't have letters from Iwo Jima yet, which do want to get that one soon. All right. What more can I say? This is a masterpiece. Third favorite movie of all time, right here. Such a phenomenal film. If you haven't seen it yet, what are you doing? Go watch it. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. I also have this one on Blu-ray. So yeah, this one needs a rewatch after years. But I think I remember it being. I remember liking it. I also do have Frozen 2 on 4K, which that also needs a rewatch because I have not seen it since I saw it in theaters back in 2019. Give me a minute. All right, I'm back. All right, moving on. Who? Nick Hicks? Yeah, I'm guessing it's Nick Hicks. Yeah, well, yep, I was right. I was right. I mean, it is true. He does glaze the shit out of Frozen a lot. Not only that, he also glazes the shit out of K-pop Demon Hunters. But yeah, moving on. This is a reprint from Lionsgate, but but this still has the original Disney opening. Yeah. All right. This needs a rewatch. From what I've seen, I guess it looks decent. Wait, really? Oh, she actually is in this movie. Yeah, and Gladys' actress actually is in this movie. Wow. The two Gone Baby Gone, of course. I also do have the 2000 How to Grinch Stole Christmas movie on DVD, and I still need to get the 1966 TV special. This is not to be confused with the 1995 Heat movie. Yeah, because it says The Heat. might want to give this one a watch. I know it's from the director of Bridesmaids and Spy. So, yeah. Yeah, same here, Final Boss. I also want to watch the 95 Heat movie. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, I thought it was. Ah, yes. Here's a Christmas classic. Oh, yeah. Well, I'm guessing Heat owns the rights to the. I mean, no, I'm guessing 20th Century Fox owns the rights to Heat now because Heat is a Regency Enterprises movie. So yeah. Ah yes, rest in peace to this actress right here. I still can't believe she actually passed away. That was very shocking. But yeah. What more can I say? This is and will always be my favorite Christmas film of all time. Change my mind. And agree, John. This is the real Christmas classic, not Love Actually. Talking to you, Mitchell. Yeah. Yes, I remember that one. That was such a heartful tribute. So yeah. Love Actually is a good movie. So yeah. As for this one though, this is peak. Do hope to get the sequels soon, and I also do want to get the 2025 remake. Oh, I forgot to mention as for Home Alone, I still have yet to get Home Alone 2 Lost in New York, since that is also a classic. I'm surprised I don't even have the sequel yet. But yeah. Still haven't seen the remake to this one, but I have seen the sequels though. And those are excellent, but they both need rewatches. I still haven't seen Dragon's Race to the Edge yet. I do want to give that a watch. Still need to see this one. Still need to see this one. This has been on my watch list for a long time. Oh, I didn't realize this. This. Wait, can I get it off? Hey, you know what? I'll get it off when I'm done. Oh yeah, I forgot the Brothers Grimsby even existed. Oh yeah. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Moving on. Still need to get the Hunger Games sequels today. Still need to get the Hunger Games sequels soon, as well as Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. So yeah, haven't seen the Hunger Games films yet, which I do want to give them a watch. And next two Blu-rays I'm gonna show are the latest two Ice Age sequels. Here's Continental Drift, which this is a Blu-ray I had for a very, very long time. Like ever since childhood. And here is the shitty fifth movie, Collision Course. Yeah, I still have this Blu-ray, but I'm still keeping it just for the Ice Age collection. So yeah. excellent Christopher Nolan film right here. Such an amazing one. Highly recommend it to anyone who hasn't seen it yet. This is peak. Yeah. I also do have the first three Indiana Jones movies on DVD, both the 2003 and 2008 copies. And I do have this one on Blu-rays. I mean on DVD as part of the box set. I still have yet to get Dial of Destiny soon. All right. Peak, but needs a rewatch. Still hope to get Inside Out 2 soon, which I saw that movie in theaters back in 2024, in which I saw it at a Mexican movie theater, believe it or not. That was from when I was vacationing in Mexico. So yeah. Here's another peak Christopher Nolan film right here. Such an amazing one as well. And this does come with this collectible IMAX film cell right here, which is cool. Yeah, I highly recommend this to anyone who hasn't seen yet. This is so good. Probably my third favorite Christopher Nolan film, right behind The Dark Knight and Oppenheimer. So yeah, great movie right here in my opinion. I also do have the original Jurassic Park trilogy on DVD as part of the three film sets. I still I still have yet to get the sequels to this one. So yeah. Hold on. This was Kung Fu Panda 3 was next, but I put it in the wrong order, so yeah, I'm showing this one next. And call me out all you want. This is a childhood favorite of mine. Very awesome remake in my opinion. Still need to get the original Karate Kid films, and might even get the next Karate Kid, even though that movie's a piece of shit. And I do hope to get Karate Kid Legends soon, which I saw that movie in theaters last year, and I thought that was a good movie. All right, now here's Kung Fu Panda 3. I remember seeing this one in theaters when it came out. Same with Kung Fu Panda 4. I also do have the first two Kung Fu Panda movies on DVD, and I still need to get the fourth one soon. All right. Still need to watch this film. Still need to watch this film. Oh shit. I do not know what the disc was falling out, but oh my god. Uh-huh. Yeah, here's this bonus DVD. I believe this might be either. I think this is a Walmart exclusive, if I remember correctly, but I forgot. Yeah, might check out Sing Street since Yeah. This is the 2012 version of Les Miserables. I know there's like a one from the late 90s that, from what I remember, that one starred Liam Neeson. I think so. I think so. Which I don't have that one version yet. All right. Yeah. These weren't in the pile, but I'm gonna show them next because yeah, they're in alphabetical order. This one right here is The Lion King, the Diamond Edition Blu-ray. Yeah, this is one of the two other. Oh my God, Mitchell. But yeah, yeah, this is one of the two Diamond Edition Blu-rays I mentioned when I was showing Beauty and the Beast that I was gonna show. But anyways, best Walt Disney Animation Studios film ever made. Such a phenomenal one. Do have the Platinum Edition DVD of this movie as well, which I do hope to get a new copy of this Blu-ray since this is in pretty and not and because it is the disc has freezing problems. So yeah. Oh my God. Oh my God, John. Yeah, here's the other Diamond Edition Blu-ray, and this one needs a rewatch after years. But I remember liking it. Yeah, I haven't seen this one since I was a little kid. So yeah, gonna have to get this one to rewatch. All right. There's Marissa. All right, moving on. Very awesome superhero film right here, and honestly, a very overhated one too. All right. Fantastic, fantastic entry in the Mission Impossible franchise. I also do have the I also do have Mission Impossible on DVD, which I have two copies of the first movie, both being the 1998 and 2006 DVD copies. And I also do have Mission Impossible 3 on DVD, and I have Fallout, Dead Reckoning, and Final Reckoning on 4K Steelbook. Still need to get I still need to get um the second movie and Rogue Nation. So yeah. Very funny movie right here. This film needs a rewatch, but I remember liking it. Do want to get the first Rio movie back into my collection since my old copy, the disc is scratched up. Um, which the first Rio movie is a childhood film, childhood favorite of mine. That's a great one. Here's the last Blu-ray of the second pile. Fantastic start to the rebooted Planet of the Apes films. I do have the Tim Burton remake on DVD, the 2001 version, and I still need to get the OG Planet of the Apes films. as well as the sequels to this one, which are um, Dawn, War, and Kingdom. Which Dawn is a Dawn is a very awesome one. War is easily the best out of the films. That's peak, and Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes is also a great one, which I saw that movie in theaters back in 2024. So yeah. All right. Now we're moving on to the third and final pile of this collection. So let's get on to it. Um, I also do have another Robin Hood film in my collection, which that is Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves, which I have that one on DVD. All right. This film I really want to check out. And no, this is not The Rock, as in Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Okay, this was before. This was way before he was even an actor. But yeah, I mean, I think he was a wrestler at the time, but still. Anyways, this one also needs a rewatch, but I do remember liking this one. Don't have the sequel yet, which I might get that soon, and I do need to get a better copy of. Yeah, as you can see, this Blu-ray is very beaten up, so yeah, I'm gonna have to get a new copy. So yeah, phenomenal film right here. Such a fantastic film. Yeah, I'll take the discount. Yeah, I don't feel like showing this one right here since yeah, I don't feel like showing this because it's gonna take a while, I guess. All right. Very funny movie right here. Such a fantastic film. Yeah, I highly recommend this one to anyone who hasn't seen it yet. Same with Seven. But I might actually want to get this one a rewatch, honestly. Yeah, oh yeah, this is also the other Blu-ray steel book that I was mentioning that comes in like this like comic thingy, or I don't know. Yeah, I was saying it when I was showing Big Lebowski. And the next two films I'm gonna show, they're both of they both consist of two peak films, and that is the Spider Verse duology. Here's Into the Spider Verse, one of the greatest animated films ever made. Duopoly. Oh my god. Wait, was that a what is a duopoly? Yeah, what the fuck is a duopoly? Do you meant to say duology? Oh my god. Is it auto was it autocorrect or a typo? Oh my god. But anyways, yeah. Um I already know this film I think it's even better is way better than the first one. What more can I say? this is peak. Words cannot describe how much of a phenomenal animated film this one is. Super excited for Beyond the Spider-Verse. Super excited. Honestly, I think Across the Spider-Verse is my favorite film of 2023, in my opinion. Oppenheimer and Nimona coming close, though, along with the Super Mario Bros. Movie. Hold on. Excuse me. Alright. I also do have the 2009 Star Trek movie on DVD. Do need to get Star Trek Beyond soon, as well as the other Star Trek films. The original six films, the Next Generation films, and yeah. This is the only Star Wars film I have that's not part of the prequel or sequel, or no, the prequel or original trilogy. I also, I also do have the prequel and original trilogies on DVD. I still need to get um, uh, The Last Jedi and Rise of Skywalker soon, as well as Solo, Rogue One, and even the Star Wars: The Clone Wars animated film. Do plan on doing a marathon of these of do plan on I do want to do a Star Wars marathon sometime this month. So yeah. Okay. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. Moving on. Yes. Love this film a lot. This such an awesome one. I I I'm so glad I saw this one in theaters back in 2023. It was in April of that year, of course. And yes, super hyped for I mean, I know that movie's already out, but still, I cannot wait to see Super Mario Galaxy movie. Seriously. But yeah. This movie is peak, but I need to rewatch. I also do have this movie on VHS, and I also do have the 2005 Special Collector's Edition DVD of this movie. Classic. Classic. One of my all-time favorites right here. I also do have the 1998 and 2004 DVD copies of this movie, and I do have the even better sequel, Top Gun Maverick, on 4K, which you already know. That film is even better. That film is even better than the first one. Wait, but don't get me wrong, this is still a classic, but I don't know, man. Top Gun Maverick is even more peak. That is my second favorite film of all time right there. Yeah, I highly recommend Top Gun Maverick to Final Boss. Ah, yes. Rest in peace to Val Kilmer. My God. This film I do want to check out. It looks interesting. This movie right here, this is peak. This is peak. Another one of the greatest animated films ever made. And I'm gonna be honest here. This is tied along with the first Toy Story as my favorite in the franchise, in my opinion. Which I do have the first two Toy Story films on DVD, and I also do have actually no, I do have to get Toy Story 4 soon, which I remember seeing that movie in theaters back in 2019. And I also do hope to get I also don't I also do hope to get hold on. All right, let me start over. I do have to get the Force movie soon, which I remember seeing that movie in theaters back in 2019, and I'm still mixed on Toy Story 5, but I'm still gonna see it in theaters anyway, just because why not? Oh my god. Alright, next two films I'm gonna show you are some Transformer stuff. Which here's Revenge of the Fallen. And here's Age of Extinction. I also do have the first Transformers movie on DVD. And I still have yet to get Dark of the Moon, Last Night, Rise of the Beast, Bumblebee, and Transformers 1. Alright. Pretty sure y'all have never heard of this movie. I've seen this one before, but I don't know what to think of it now. Yeah, I have no opinion, honestly, on this one. This movie right here is peak and very underrated. Very underrated. This movie needs a lot of attention. Yeah, yeah, this highly recommend this one to anyone who hasn't seen it yet. Haven't seen this one. Might give this one a watch. This is peak. This is peak. One of my all-time favorites. The real question is, was any of this legal? Absolutely fucking not. I had to say it. I had to say it. Hold on. There we go. Oh, we're like in an hour now. So yeah. Uh, all right, three left. Three left. This movie right here is peak. This is peak. Don't have Ralph Breaks the Internet yet, which I do want to get that soon, and that one needs a rewatch. But I do remember liking it. But yeah, love this one a lot. Alright, now the last two Blu-rays I'm gonna show, they are of the they're of yeah, the last two films I'm gonna show, they consist of a, a film duology that in which both films are peak. And that is Zootopia. Which here's the first movie, or yeah, here's the first movie, and just like my Blu-ray copy of Cars, this one also comes in the Disney 100 Year slipcover. And yes, this is peak. And sorry y'all, but this is better than Wreck-It Ralph. Sorry, not sorry. Oh, hello Elijah. Well, how's it going? It's been a while. I don't know, but yeah. But yeah, peak. And here's the last Blu-ray and the last piece. Yeah, here's the last Blu-ray for not only the third pile, but also for the entire collection. And also for part 6. In which I saw this movie in theaters back in December or November of 2020 of last year, of course, in which I saw this one in IMAX. And yes, this is peak. I honestly do not know if this is better than the first one, but I still like this one. I think this and Zootopia and the first movie are both equal. And message to Mitchell, this is the best animated film of 2025, not K-pop Demon Hunters. And this should have won over. Yep, this should have won over that movie. Sorry, not sorry. I mean, I still like K-pop Demon Hunters, but I don't. But it's not even it's not even peak. Okay. All right, just let me set them up properly. Or you know what? No, I'm not gonna do it. That's gonna take a long time. Yeah, Sinners and One Bell After Another are definitely better than K-pop Demon Hunters. Same with F1 and Marty Supreme. And yeah. All right. But anyways, yeah, guys, that will do it for my entire Blu-ray collection. Yeah, that does it for my entire Blu-ray collection, of course. Um, yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it and stay tuned for part 7, the final part of the series, in which, of course, we're gonna be showing you the 4Ks, right, which they are right up there. Yeah. So stay tuned for that. So, anyways, guys, yeah, that does it, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.